Hello guys, welcome back to the Jello Cup Series. It's on a new home, Tinkle Group Gaming. Um, I'm Brian here. Welcome to the Corona Clash at Daytona for the fourth ever time, and joining me is Zach Fitzwater.
Thanks for having me on.
Hey, yeah, thanks for joining us. So it's been a long off season. Not only do we have a new channel, we also have new cars. As you can tell, we got the next gen, or Gen 7. It also brings in new manufacturers. So Zach, what do we expect here with the new cars this season?
It's big of unknowns, to be honest with you, with the new cars, the sequential gearbox. It's a big of unknowns there. For the race, on the other hand, we'll see probably, well, you probably guessed it, a lot of shenanigans, memes, chaos, probably Charles Sanford getting the old hook and out of the pit lane, like we call this season.
You know what? I just want to make right real quick on that. So I know I said last year Charles Sanford was going to do anything to win the Corona Clash, and that includes cheating. I may have declared him a cheater a little too soon without seeing a replay. So Charles, if you're watching, I'm sorry. You're still kind of a cheater in my eyes, but hey, you know, you're a little less of one after watching that replay.
I would agree on that one.
That was a very half-assed apology, but hey, it's alright.
Yes.
All in good fun. All in good fun. So, anyway, Zach, before we get going as well, who do you have your eyes on here today in this clash? Of course, you know, a bunch of one-race contract driver or part-time guys in the field too.
That's true. Keep on the 62 of Faden.
Last season's winner.
Yeah, he pretty much stole everybody's thunder in this same event last year. You also got the 4. Well, you know, yours truly here. Max Anderson. He's pretty much, well, number one of them road course guys who can probably steal a win or two. So that's pretty much who I got my eyes.
Yeah. Well, I could tell you, I mean, it's going to be interesting, especially, I should have mentioned first, or asked you first about Honda and Subaru. Of course, this is the first race. Those two manufacturers are going to be in the field. And of course, Alexander Rowe is the lone Honda, which is going to make his life pretty difficult today. But as far as...
Pretty much.
Oh, sorry. I was actually going to ask, what do we expect here from the two new OEMs?
Pretty much just pick up on those for both of those manufacturers, but I expect them to do well. Hope they don't wreck them and put them in the fence. Keep it on one pace. So that's what pretty much everybody's trying to do. Yeah, so it could be chaos, but I expect both of those manufacturers to do well.
All right. There we go. There we have it. Anyway, let's get going here from Daytona. We'll be right back here in just a moment. Sorry, no intro's been made yet. We're still in the basics. So, again, we'll be back with their starting lineup and the green flag here in just a moment on Tinkle Group Gaming. All right, welcome back. Starting lineup is on your screen right now. We already said who we have our eyes on in this race. Zach, I actually forgot to mention something in the pre-race. We have a driver who's technically making his first start in 5 seasons. That number 66 of Richard Kinghart. What are the expectations for him in this race?
Well, that's a guy the whole series hasn't seen in a while. He's going to probably be rusty at first, but he could do well. He could get involved in some shenanigans, but everybody thinks that he's expected to do well. We'll see how he does today.
Yeah, we will. And of course, pace car's off. Zach, it's your call.
Alright, safety car's in, and okay, well, okay, green flag.
Sorry, I got to you a little too late there.
I think we're gonna get off the line. Oh, here we go.
Here we go,
Oh,
4 wide.
Almost 5. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're going into the dirt.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No
62's
way.
loose. He makes it.
How did we make it through there cleanly? Okay.
Nope, not quite. 3's
Oh.
wide. Now he's going to drop all the way to the back. And further.
Is that the defending race winner, or is it the other one?
No, that's Eric Faden there in the 62.
Alright.
Maybe the 66 took a smart approach here. He stayed really backed off on that initial start.
True.
It looks
Meanwhile, surprise, surprise, of all people.
bad luck Sanford.
Sanford's leading.
Yep, bad luck Sanford out in front.
Well, his lead might not last long. Here comes the 16.
Yeah, that's Tyler Faden.
Yeah, full head of steam. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, caution's out.
Oh boy.
Oh, wreck.
For her. Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Parker Smith, Dan Hummel, and the Subaru. More wrecking.
What? Okay.
Apparently we missed a lot.
Typical. What did now? Typical Jello Cup Series race without seeing Rick Ware car game.
Oh man, Rick Ware getting involved in everything. Oh, the 16's gonna push it.
I thought he was gonna turn Charles.
Oh man, Sanford's gonna lead him back to the line. A wild turn of events here on lap number 1. We thought we'd make it clean, but you should have known that was an impossible thing.
Keeping cars in one piece, not like in real life Daytona 500, never works.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, let's go get a replay, see what happened to bring out the first caution of the season. Well, it looks like Samet decided to give a special warm welcome to Subaru in terms of the manufacturer race.
Yeah, pretty much, poor old Dan Hummel. Poor Dan. And, yeah, Samet just turned him and...
Oh, collects...
Oof.
Now these cars have... Oh. Sorry.
Of course my team is wrecked.
Yeah, that's Nate Rattray there. But what happened ahead? The 48? Oh, 3 wide.
Oh my God.
And he actually caused this.
Wow.
Look at that. 48 just hooks the 51 and goes wide himself. Ends Joey Trickle's day, your defending 500 winner. And out wide.
I was going to mention, see wide at that part of the course just that never always works.
They're all trying to test the limits of these new cars. And I think we've learned a few.
Yes.
So with that, we'll take you back to the green or to pit stops here in just a moment. Here we go. Everyone's making pit stops. The first time with the single lug, it won't look like it because that's kind of how this game works. I'm trying to see if I can get a good camera.
Oh, there's contact.
Here we go. Looks like it's gonna... Oh! It's gonna be fuel only for the 99, but that damage.
I don't know if it came from Charles. I knew the A hit somebody. It wasn't Charles.
Yeah, see them all racing off. I'm shocked. No tire changes.
That's surprising. I thought they would at least change 2, but I didn't think it would be no tire stops, so that's interesting.
And a round of applause. Charles Sanford found the appropriate way off the pit road. No, I'm just kidding. It's all in good fun, I promise you.
Yes.
But anyway, I believe we're going to get ready for the restart here. As these cars are all coming off the pit lane. I don't think anybody's out. We can find... Oh, no, we got 3 cars out. Oh. Yep. The 10, of Nate Rattray, the 25, Dan Hummel, the 51 of Joey Trickle. So a Ford, a Subaru, and a Ford.
That you would not expect it on your bingo card.
Yes, exactly. And yes, the lights are off. Another thing I should note, we will be racing here later this season. So these guys are going to get quite a bit of a lesson here, maybe a little bit of an advantage over the other 23 cars or 24 cars that'll be attempting this race later in the season.
That is true.
Of course, I'm trying to exclude the one-off driver or the part-time drivers that won't be taking to the track for this race. But anyway, here we go. Charles Sanford will restart in the lead. Nicholas Jowett in second, your former teammate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max Anderson in third. Tyler Faden fourth. Bafode Sacco in fifth. And then you got Fitzwater in sixth. Tim Randolph seventh. Samet Ozkan, after dumping the 25, he's in eighth. Alexander Rowe ninth. Scott Upton rounds out your top 10.
Now we gotta make sure to see how this restart goes. Not like the starter race trying to give me a heart attack.
Yeah, seriously. Hopefully they'll make it clean this time.
Well, hopefully. We've seen a lot of times they try to bring it clean on turn 1 and then commit yeet in turn 2.
Yes, exactly. Here we go. They're going to make their way through the front stretch chicane here. Pace cars off.
Alright. The restart zone and green flag, and Charles got a hell of a start.
The 11.
Yeah. That's actually illegal.
Yeah, we're gonna do the.
Before punted the 16 up a bit on the racetrack.
Oh, 3 wide for the lead.
Oh. Sure. Let's take 4 spots in one. Love to see it.
Yes. Bafode Sacco 5th to 1st on that lap. And how about Fitzwater up to 2nd?
Sure, 6 to 2nd and 2 corners. Everybody loves to see that, shall we?
Yeah. Oh, man. If this is what we can expect for the race later this season, we're going to have a hell of a time.
Yes.
Oh, is he going to push?
I thought he was going to punt him up.
A little too early still for that. We still got like 6.5 to go here.
Yeah, pretty much. I won't be surprised if Leva gets penalized for passing on the left on that restart, which is technically, in single file restart, is technically illegal, so we'll see what race control does with it.
Oh, with the 11, right?
Ooh,
oh,
yeah. Ooh.
Oh, 54 goes wide.
Ooh.
Well, you got to try to force him into a mistake. I just don't think that's the way to do it.
It could have been for the last lap there, but okay.
There's the bump.
Oh, you might get hooked. Oh, thank Jesus, thinking.
There they go.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
And we're still green for now.
And I
stand for around. Oh, big wreck.
Oh, well. Yep. I can't blame before. Hey, at least it's a not point race, so.
Exactly. No, it's early in the season.
Love to see it.
All right, there we go. Second wreck of the day. Let's go see what happened. Alright, so obviously the TV cameras don't provide the best angle, so let's see it from this vantage point.
For my beer, of course, Ice, but he might have a lesson learned not to do this.
Yeah, I think Tyler was just trying to help, and he just didn't realize how hard he was pushing. And that was just not the area to do it.
Oh my god, just like last year, wee!
Did Mitchell just go for a slide again?
Yes.
A completely random slide for the 22.
Oh, Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell.
If you're watching this, Mitchell, you did it again for the second straight year.
Yeah, he just...
He says, no brakes.
That might be a course cutting, but obviously with the wreck, I don't think he'll see a penalty for it. But let's backtrack a lap. So, of course, let's see what you were talking about with that 11. Was he pushed? Because if he was, and it clearly shows he wasn't.
Yeah, he just said, I'm going to pass anyways, which is illegal.
In fact, I think he beat the 21 to the gas, and he beat him to the line.
Yeah, which is technically, like I said, that's a penalty right there in my book.
All right, we're going to have to see what race control... Oh, look at this! Four-car tandem, too, on that restart.
Yeah.
But, yeah. We'll see what happens with race control. They could penalize him with a stop-and-go penalty. Again, race control going to be upping the penalties this season on that and other issues. So, we'll see what happens when we take you back to the green or to pit stops in just a moment. Welcome back. Nobody pitted under the caution. Expect it to happen here. Another thing to expect, we were talking about it under the caution. That guy's going to be serving himself a pit road penalty.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And it was not assessed by me. I know you guys can see that chat button. I didn't authorize the penalty. Race control decided to do it itself.
Yes.
So expect the 11 to make a pass-through here or a stop and go. But it's going to be Max Anderson, Bafode Sacco, Nicholas Jawit, Eric Faden, and Richard Kinghart, who started in last.
Oh boy. He's trying to pull the first challenge. And green flag.
Green flag, here they go. Straight to the bumpers again.
I don't know who that was that trying to make a pass on Charles, but... Oh, the 44. We'll have to review if he has to serve a penalty. Oof!
Doored him.
He just went wide. Oh, 44 is even wall.
Oh, 3 wide. 2 teammates.
Oh, God. Oh, goodbye. Bye-bye.
Eric Faden goes goodbye.
Put it down in the we're racing moment. Oh, with the defending race winner.
Yep, here we go. Oh, don't punch your teammate.
Oh, God, that'll be embarrassing.
Keep in mind...
What?
Oh! He punted his teammate!
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh! Caution's out. Nicholas Jawit.
Bye. Kapow.
We didn't talk about it, but this is going to be overtime now. And a caution-free overtime at that.
Yay! Fun. Oh, okay, Samad, you already got a penalty. Now you're passing people below the yellow line, which is technically legal. Okay.
Oh, there they go.
To make cheating work. Oh.
And the 16 just cut the course.
That's a penalty.
Keep in mind, you're supposed to stop when you cut through there. And the 16 did not do so.
Oh, the Ford's making a move with no hood. Love to see it.
Who's even leading this race? Oh, the 54 still.
Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Meanwhile, and there you go.
Oh boy. I know that the 55 is only running a partial schedule, but that's going to be some sour grapes between two teammates.
Yes. That will not be going well at that race shop, guaranteed.
And
morning.
and keep in mind, Monday opens up practice for the 500, and both those cars have to race their way in.
That's embarrassing.
So add to the embarrassment that now if these two have to go into a duel and race their way in, it is not going to be a very pleasant week.
Exactly.
But anyway, let's go see what happened. So, two things I'm going to take from this. One, we just mentioned these teammates are going to probably end up having to they will have to qualify on time to make the 500. And number two, Tyler Faden's going to have to learn to stop using the bumper.
Yes. Because that is really dirty driving, I'll call it. And he just turned to 55 and hit the ambulance.
Well,
I'm sorry, not ambulance, sorry.
We had Juan Montoya in the ambulance. How's about Nicholas Joliet in the safety vehicles? Oh, man. Tough break for that 55. Not the way he wanted to end this duel. But let's fast forward, because the 16 might be getting penalized when overtime starts.
Ooh. I'm going to put more blame on the 38 than the 16, but the 16 should get penalized for cutting the chicane.
That's what he's probably going to get penalized for. I mean, the 11 really couldn't control the car, so that's not as much on him. But the 16 made no attempt to even try to stop. So I imagine the 16 will get an EOLL penalty when overtime starts.
Same with 11 for not serving that other penalty as well.
Yeah, so expect those two to start at the back to clear their penalties. We'll take you to overtime in just a moment. Zach, this is going to be uncontrolled chaos here. It is overtime presented by Mitchell's Memes. And should I note, there are no cautions in overtimes at the road courses.
Fun. And yes, chaos indeed on the green, white checkers and road courses. This will be fun. So don't be surprised to see a lot of people going after each other.
Yeah. We already saw teammates.
Yeah, you see somebody of caliber, his discipline do something, and then, well, basically, yeah. So.
Yeah, we already saw teammates go after each other. We can only imagine what comes next, as it'll be Max Anderson and Zach Fitzwater on the front row, and overtime is underway. Oh, push already.
Oh,
there they go.
Oh.
54 around. Let's keep our eyes here. There they go.
Well.
Oh! Sanford just head on into the wall.
Charles, oh,
there they go. The 28 and the 8.
Oh, no, lost the leader. Rip. Oh, okay.
Caution-free overtime, and they're taking advantage of it to just kill each other.
Michael Collins. Lift National Race Winner Road America. Where have I seen this act before?
Oh, man, you gotta tell me that one.
Yeah.
But, man, Michael Collins.
And 38's long gone now.
Yeah.
Unless he makes a mistake.
Keep an eye on that 44, Parker Smith.
Okay, King Hart.
This King Hart for third. Keep in mind, it is a legal pass below the double yellow line here, as this is not the oval.
Makes it work.
Will the 3 come back?
Oh, I get punted! Oh, Jesus.
In contact. Look at this.
It's just too bad. Yeah.
The 2 were penalized here, 11 and 16. They were penalized on the restart by having to drop to the rear.
Oh, oh, what's going on here?
Here we go.
Oh, if I can. That scared me for a second. White flag.
White flag, 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. Don't go anywhere. This finish is going to get even more exciting.
Yes, true. Oh, okay, Austin. Go and make that pass work.
It's probably not going to, and there it is. Look at them catching the 38.
If they have enough time, that's the question.
New York Racing in second. This is their first ever attempt in the Jello Cup Series at even a single race.
That's just, well, impressive, I would say.
And should I note that these part-timers, like the 44, I don't believe they'll even be attempting another road course this season. So this is kind of a one and done, you know, just kind of get your feet wet with the pit crews for the 500.
True. I don't think we're catching 38. I think 38 is in the bag.
I was afraid we were going to see a Coda Carvana wildcard situation where Devin Blue chased down Tim Horton in the closing laps.
I just don't see it here.
No.
Oh, 66, what a light.
Richard Kinghart testing every boundary of that race car, and here he goes looking for second again. This could be the battle.
Oh, he's got to run. I won't be surprised if he punts him off, since this is the last lap.
What would you do to win the 500? What about what you would do to win
there
the...
There goes!
Oh man, we're going to have to see how that ends, but Michael Collins, the defending champion, gets his season started right here at Daytona.
Karen almost made it work, but has self-affirmed.
Oh man, that one's going to hurt. He's probably sitting there now saying, so 44, no hard feelings?
I don't think there'll be any hard feelings.
Hey, it's the race for second. I remember getting wrecked for fifth a while back on an online race, and I didn't appreciate it. So who knows how this one could go.
Yeah.
But hey, let's take a look at the results. Oh, for a second there, I thought 38 ran it wide. I just happened to glance up. But anyway, congratulations, Michael Collins, the winner of the Corona Clash at Daytona. How's about Parker Smith and Richard Kinghart? Second, third. And the part-time guys make their names known here. Second, fifth. Well, except for Eric Faden. He finishes 11th. He's the third of those three part-timers that got to run this race.
Yeah, that's very impressive by those part-timers, so... I didn't think Kinghart was going to pull the first challenge. He almost did, but got run by him. Same with Parker Smith. And poor Faden just didn't have things go his way in this one.
And keep in mind, Richard Kinghart did win on this configuration, except they didn't have the front stretch chicane, so that's the only difference.
True.
So, but nonetheless, an impressive run. Congrats again to Michael Collins, and don't forget those other 5 that DNF'd. Unfortunately, I don't have them on screen, but actually I do have them on my phone, so I can read them off here. So 16th was the 55 Nicholas Joliet, 17th Scott Upton, 18th Nate Rattray, 19th Dan Hummel, and 20th was Joey Trickle, the defending 500 winner. So, tough break for those guys. We do want to thank you for watching. Zach, thank you for co-commentating today.
Thanks for having me on.
Hey, and we will see you guys back here Monday. Well, over on Facebook Monday for practice. Otherwise, we'll see you Thursday for the duels at Daytona. Until then, guys, goodbye, everyone.